Kim and Kanye. So there were some photos that Kim Kardashian posted, I believe it was last week, showing, actually a couple weeks ago, showing her and Kanye, showing the kids in a house that seems like very sparsely furnished, and everyone is wondering, why are they trying to look like, I think what people online said is that they looked like they were trying to look poor or middle class, considering how much money they have.
They were taking a lot of heat for those photos, and we've actually learned that that wasn't the case. Kanye actually, I mean, there was that big question of where he was after he was out of the hospital. There was that 2-week period where it's like, are they at Chris's house? Is he back home? Is he with Kim? We've actually learned those photos were taken at Rick Rubin's house, the music producer. He's got a place out in Malibu, and Kanye actually stayed there for the few weeks following his hospitalization. It's kind of a secluded place, somewhere for him to get better and get his mind right. And Kim and the kids would kind of go from the home. And Kim wanted these photos captured to kind of show that they went through, or to like remember the time that they went through. It wasn't easy. It was a struggle. Right. Yeah, and it wasn't to make them look middle class or poor or anything like that.
It just happens to be that's how Rick Rubin lives.
Exactly.
By the way, we should also, Rick Rubin is incredibly wealthy himself, but that's how he chooses to live out in Malibu.
Yeah, he's very simple guy, very simple home. It's just kind of a small bungalow out there, and that's where Kanye went to kind of escape it all and get his head right.
When he was out there, was he recording any music or?
He was. Rick has a studio there, and we're told when Kanye'd feel inspired, the studio was right there for him. He'd do a little work, but his main priority during that time was Kim and the kids. He just wanted to get away from Bel Air and the home there and everything that was going on, and Malibu was a good place to do it.
It's interesting, Brad, I think it's interesting that I get that she wanted to sort of remember this moment, a key moment in their lives together, but then sharing it on, with her fans on Instagram it just seems like that's more like the old Kim, like as opposed to staying private.
It's really showing you into a personal time, but I'm not sure that her intention at the time was to say, hey, here's where we were, this is what was going on. It was just kind of family photos. People kind of got the wrong message, and
which is weird to me. Like, if they would have been somewhere right now with diamond floors and like gold trim ceilings, people would have been like, oh, look at the excess of the Kardashian Wests.
Exactly.
But they're not in a place like that, and it's like, oh, the Kardashian Wests are trying to be like us. Let's let people live, man.
You know what it is, man? It's damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Exactly.
Like Sonny.
Hey, it's Todd from I really think it's great that Kim and Kanye have a secret hideout. It's almost like they're superheroes, Batman and Robbed.
Oh, Todd.
Low blow.
Hey, by the way, low blow. But thank you for the segue, because there's some news we found out about the suspects. 6 more people have been charged in Paris, and we're finding out some of the charges. Not just, we told you that there are people who have been charged already with kidnapping and also with the actual robbery, but now some new charges, including some serious weapons that these guys had.
It's scary, Charles. One of the guys was charged with possession of an AK-47. I mean, when these reports came out, it was reported that they came in, they had guns, everything like that. I don't think anyone realized the magnitude of the weapons. I was
kind of thinking handgun, right?
Right, exactly. I don't think anyone realized the magnitude of what these guys actually had, and today we kind of realize that.
Yeah, these were definitely serious dudes when they came in there. So we'll see what happens to them.
Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.